All right, this is the Bucket Bros quick reaction to last night's opening night games of the New York Knicks and the Celtics and the Timberwolves at the Lakers last night. So I came on late to the Knicks Celtics game. I pretty much watched the second half of the third and the fourth quarter, which was pretty much garbage time the entire time. The Celtics were crushing the Knicks. And it wasn't that the Knicks weren't playing bad, it's that the Celtics just weren't missing. They were hitting every shot that I think I saw them take. And so that was pretty much a blowout. In the late game, the Timberwolves and the Lakers was a really close matchup through most of the game. Uh, Towards the second half, the Lakers held probably a 10-point lead and kind of held that through the end of the game. But it was fun seeing everybody get back on the court. Obviously, I wish the Timberwolves would have gotten a win, but overall, great night to watch some basketball and have the NBA back. What
Hello,
about
my
you,
bucket
Brian?
brothers and sisters. I felt like overall day one of NBA action was pretty awesome. Certainly each game I think was controlled primarily by one team, the Celtics in the first game and then the Lakers in the second game. I think the Knicks came out looking a little cold, real shaky, trying to get used to their lineup. They got pretty timely scoring punches from Deuce McBride and Jalen Brunson. Wasn't enough to get them back into it, but they did start to get hot. I think they need to be a little bit more comfortable shooting the three ball, particularly Josh Hart and Mikal Bridges. They're going to need more than just Karl Anthony Towns, firing away out there. I would have liked to see Anunoby do a little bit more offensively. I think he was trying to do a little bit too much with the ball. He was having these like nothing of one-on-one matchups and then just coughing it up. I think he's definitely going to be more better suited for a good screen, big screener, mid-range guy, occasional corner three-pointer, dunker spot. Hopefully he can find his way sliding into that role soon here. Especially with Cat spacing the floor for them. So. Even though the Knicks, started to get hot, it just wasn't enough for the Celtics who caught fire and essentially were flaming until the fourth quarter when they just could not cross the 30 threshold. I think they went like 0 for 12 or something like that in the fourth quarter, which was ridiculous. Still a fun night for them, especially for ring night. You don't typically see teams come out like this. They were essentially staying 5 out the entire game and set these good screens, making the Knicks have to choose to go over or under. And, they were swinging the ball well and it was giving them these great looks. You saw the Knicks scrambling a lot on the perimeter there. Overall fun night, a little bit of cleanup. Don't want to overreact here, but we'll see what they do moving forward. As for the Lakers and T-Wolves game, on the other side of the trade, I definitely feel like the T-Wolves were, it's kind of the same story. They were looking shaky. They need more continuity. I think they need more time together to really come into themselves. Again, you saw guys trying to do a little bit too much with the ball to get rolling. Randall in particular, he looked like he was pretty bothered by LeBron's defense on a few positions there, which was a lot of fun to watch. Even with the scoring punch off the bench from Nickeil Alexander-Walker, just wasn't quite enough. AD certainly had a good game. We got to experience that moment between the father's son in the James family. So obviously some monumental stuff there. Hope that it happens again more organically. I feel like they were just trying to get it out of the way so that they can move on to basketball. We'll just leave it at that. But hey, let's keep tuning into the Lakers' most interesting player this year, Dalton Connect. Only got 14 minutes. With that though, +7 in the box score. We'll just, I know that's just one, but we'll take it for what it's worth here. But he definitely looked comfortable out there. Looked like the guy that we want to see on the floor. I think he's going to be a key piece for the Lakers this year.